Don't skip. Your soulmate was about to give up on you last night. Then they learned the truth. My child, listen closely to me today as I speak directly to your weary heart. I know you have spent many long days wondering if true love will ever find you. You have asked me in your silent prayers if you are meant to walk this lonely path by yourself. Last night, the very person I have created for you was sitting in deep sadness. They were completely exhausted from the pain of their past and ready to give up on love entirely. Then, I moved deeply within their spirit to show them the beautiful truth about your existence. Stay with me until the very end of this message, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I will place in your path tomorrow. This sign will be the undeniable proof that your soulmate is finally walking toward you. You must hear this final truth so you can prepare your heart for their sudden arrival. Jesus says, your soulmate has endured years of false promises and broken trust from people who did not value them. Last night, the heavy weight of all those old memories almost crushed their hopeful spirit. They told me they were done searching, completely willing to accept a life without a partner. I could not let them walk away from the massive blessing I have prepared in you. I whispered your name into their spirit and showed them a glimpse of your gentle face. The truth they learned was that a faithful, loving person is still waiting for them in this world. Do not turn away before the end, because I have a specific instruction for how you must welcome them. If you miss this instruction, you might let fear ruin the greatest blessing of your life. Keep your spirit open to hear the final seal of peace I will grant you soon. The Lord says, you have been experiencing strange moments lately that you cannot fully explain with simple logic. You have felt sudden waves of warmth wash over you while sitting quietly in your room. These are not random feelings, but my clear signs that two hearts are being drawn together. When you woke up in the quiet dark of the night recently, it was not by accident. I woke you so your spirit could agree with the deep work I am doing across the distance. I was busy healing the broken parts of your soulmate while you lay awake in the silence. Listen closely until the final minute, because I am going to tell you the specific place you will first meet them. I want your eyes to be wide open when I bring this beautiful moment to life. Your patience is about to be rewarded in a way that will make you weep with joy. Jesus says, the truth your soulmate learned last night changed their entire outlook on the future. They suddenly realized that every heartbreak they suffered was just closing the wrong doors. They finally understand that those closed doors were meant to lead them straight into your loving arms. I am asking you now to take the final step of trust and let go of your own past hurts. Your hands are currently too full of old grief to hold the new blessing I am giving you. Release the memory of those who betrayed you, so you can fully embrace the one who will stay. Stay focused on my voice until the very end, for I will reveal the exact physical feeling you will have when they approach. You need to know this feeling so you do not mistake their arrival for just another ordinary day. I am weaving a perfect story for you, and the final chapter is about to begin. The Lord says, your soulmate has been praying for someone with your exact smile and your specific kindness. Last night, when they almost surrendered to loneliness, I assured them that you are very real. I told them that you have been holding on to your faith just as strongly as they have. They are now walking through their days with a renewed sense of purpose and deep joy. The heavy burdens they carried yesterday have been completely lifted by the truth I revealed. They are currently making silent preparations in their own life to make room for your presence. Do not close this message early, because the final blessing I will speak over you is crucial. This blessing will act as a shield around your new relationship, keeping all harm far away. You deserve to hear the full promise I have written specifically for your future. Jesus says, "You must understand how deeply I love you and how closely I watch your daily struggles. I have collected every silent tear you let fall when the loneliness felt too heavy to bear. I am turning every single one of those tears into a foundation of joy for your new marriage." The enemy tried to make your soulmate believe that true devotion was just a foolish myth. He wanted them to abandon all hope right before the grand introduction I have planned. But my light cut through their dark thoughts, and they chose to believe in you instead. Keep listening closely, because I am going to share the secret detail about their eyes that will give them away. When you look into their eyes, you will see a specific spark that I placed there just for you. This is the hidden key to recognizing the love you have waited so long to find. The Lord says, "I know you sometimes feel like you are running out of time to find true happiness. You look at the years that have passed and wonder if I skipped over your name. I promise you that my timing is absolutely perfect and never a single moment late. The delay was necessary because I had to remove the wrong people from both of your lives. If you had met your soulmate any earlier, neither of you would have been truly ready. You needed the trials you faced to build the beautiful strength you now carry in your heart. Stay with me for just a little while longer, for I will soon unveil the final seal of peace. This seal will wash away every lingering doubt you have about your true worthiness. I am about to hand you a love story that will inspire everyone who knows you." Jesus says, "Last night, when your soulmate sat in the quietness of their home, they asked me for a sign. They asked if they should keep their heart open or lock it away for good. I answered them by filling their mind with a profound, overwhelming sense of your gentle presence. They felt a sudden warmth in their chest that chased away years of bitter rejection. They learned the truth that their true partner is fiercely loyal and beautifully imperfect. They are coming toward you with a heart that is completely ready to commit to forever. Do not skip the end of this message, because I will tell you exactly what you must do tomorrow morning. This simple action will align your spirit with the massive blessing that is rushing toward you. I want you to be perfectly positioned to receive the joy I am pouring out. The Lord says, I am placing a new song of hope in your heart right at this very moment. You might find yourself smiling today for absolutely no reason that you can logically explain. That sudden happiness is the deep connection between your soul and the one who is coming. Your soulmate is currently looking at the world with completely new and hopeful eyes. The truth I showed them last night has erased the heavy cynicism they used to carry. They are eager to find you, hold your hand, and never let go of your love. Wait until the close of my words, because I have a specific prayer you must whisper tonight. This prayer will act as a beacon of light, guiding their final steps directly to your door. You are so close to the finish line of this long and lonely waiting period. Jesus says, I am fully aware of the times you felt invisible to the people around you. You have given so much love to others and received nothing but painful silence in return. I am about to balance those scales by giving you someone who sees you as their entire world. When they almost gave up last night, it was a battle for their very future. The darkness tried to convince them that nobody would ever cherish their true, authentic self. I shattered that darkness by showing them the immense capacity for love that lives inside you. Hold on to my words until the end, for I will reveal the final confirmation sign. This confirmation will happen in a very ordinary place, making it entirely impossible for you to ignore. You must be watchful, because I am speaking to you through the simple details of your days. The Lord says, I want you to begin preparing your physical home for the arrival of another person. Make space in your closet, clean your rooms, and create an environment of welcoming peace. This act of preparation shows me that you truly believe the promise I am speaking today. Your soulmate is also feeling the sudden urge to organize their life and settle their debts. They are unknowingly making their path straight so there are no obstacles between the two of you. I am guiding their hands and their decisions to ensure a smooth transition into your life. Listen patiently to the very end, because I am going to share the exact words they will say to you. Their first sentence to you will contain a hidden meaning that only you will understand. This will be the sweet music your ears have been desperate to hear for years. Jesus says, You are a precious child of mine, and I do not take your heartaches lightly. Every time your heart was broken, I was right there beside you, binding up your wounds. I allowed those temporary relationships to fall away so they would not block this permanent blessing. The person coming to you will not run away when things get slightly difficult or messy. Last night, they learned the truth that true love requires deep sacrifice, patience, and mutual respect. They are entirely prepared to stand by your side through every storm this life may bring. Do not click away, for the final seal of peace is approaching very quickly now. I will wash a feeling of absolute certainty over your mind that will last a lifetime. You need this certainty to step boldly into the beautiful new chapter 1 I'm writing. The Lord says, I have seen you doubt your own beauty and question your true worth in the mirror. You have wrongly believed the harsh words spoken by people who did not know how to love. I am sending someone who will look at you and see the absolute masterpiece I created. When your soulmate almost surrendered last night, they felt they were too broken to be loved. I wrapped my comfort around them and showed them that you will love their hidden scars. They learned that you are the safe harbor they have been desperately seeking across the oceans. Stay with me just a bit longer, because the final revelation will change your daily routine. I will show you how to walk in total confidence starting the moment you wake up tomorrow. The days of walking with your head down in sorrow are officially coming to an end. Jesus says, I am doing a mighty work behind the scenes that your natural eyes cannot yet see. While you are busy with your normal tasks, I am carefully orchestrating a beautiful collision. Every small choice you make today is leading you directly to the intersection of your destinies. Your soulmate learned last night that they must be bold when they finally recognize you. I gave them a spirit of courage that will override their natural fears of being rejected. They will not hesitate to pursue you when they see the light I placed upon you. Keep your focus on me until the end, because I will describe the exact peace you will feel. It will be a peace so profound that it will silence every anxious thought in your mind. I want you to recognize this heavenly peace the moment it settles over your life. The Lord says, "The past is a heavy anchor that you must untie from your neck right now. You cannot swim toward your beautiful future if you are dragging the weight of old regrets. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you made when you were trying to find love on your own. Your soulmate spent last night forgiving the people who caused them deep and lasting pain. They realized that holding on to anger was only poisoning the heart they want to give to you. They are arriving with a clean slate, entirely free from the bitterness of their past history. Do not leave before the final blessing, because it contains the power to heal your body. The stress of loneliness has taken a toll on you, and I want to restore your health completely. You are about to experience a physical lightness that you have not felt since childhood. Jesus says, "I am the author of romance, and I invented the very concept of two becoming one. I do not want you to settle for a mediocre relationship that just merely gets you by. I have designed a connection for you that will challenge you, grow you, and deeply fulfill you." Last night, your soulmate cried tears of pure relief when they finally learned the truth. They felt the heavy burden of the search lift off their shoulders and drift far away. They are now resting in the solid knowledge that I am leading them straight to you. Stay until the final moments of this message, because I will reveal the color you must look for. This specific color will appear 3 times tomorrow as a secret signal from my own hand. It will remind you that I am constantly working on your behalf in the unseen places. The Lord says, "You have a tendency to protect your heart by building thick, invisible walls around your emotions. I understand why you built them, but it is now time to take them down gently. The person I am sending will not use your vulnerability as a weapon against your soul. They have learned the deep truth that trust is a sacred gift that must be cherished. Last night, they promised me that they will handle your heart with the utmost tender care. I have tested their character, and they have proven worthy of the love you have saved. Wait for the final seal of peace, because it will permanently silence the voice of fear. You will no longer wonder if every good thing in your life is about to disappear. I am establishing a foundation of security underneath your feet that cannot be shaken by circumstances." Jesus says, "I love hearing the sound of your voice when you speak to me in the quiet mornings. Your prayers have reached my throne, and I have dispatched angels to arrange your upcoming meeting. Heaven is fully mobilized right now to bring this long-awaited love story into your physical reality." When your soulmate was on the edge of giving up, they felt a sudden, gentle breeze. That was my spirit whispering that their deepest longing was actually a promise of things to come. They learned that the intense desire for a partner was placed there by my own design. Do not turn away now, because I am going to share the secret of their past struggles. Understanding their pain will give you the perfect empathy you need to comfort them upon arrival. I am preparing you to be the ultimate healer for the wounds they still carry inside. The Lord says, the seasons of your life are changing rapidly, and winter is turning into a bright spring. The cold, barren months of isolation are melting away under the warmth of my deep love. You are about to see new growth sprout from places you thought were completely dead forever. Your soulmate is noticing the very same shift in the atmosphere of their own daily life. The truth they embraced last night has made the colors around them seem much more vibrant. They are walking with a new spring in their step, eager to step into the sunlight. Stay with me until the end, because I will tell you the exact object they will hold. When you see them holding this simple item, you will know beyond doubt they are yours. I love giving you these tiny details to prove how intimately involved I am with you. Jesus says, do not let the busy distractions of this modern world pull your focus away from my promises. I need your spirit to remain quiet and attentive so you can hear my subtle directions. If you let anxiety rule your mind, you might miss the gentle nudge I will give you. Last night, your soulmate turned off all their devices and sat in pure, unbroken silence. In that quiet space, they finally learned the truth that love cannot be rushed or forced. They surrendered their own timeline to me, which unlocked the final door to your meeting. Keep listening to the very close, because I will impart a special wisdom into your mind. This wisdom will teach you how to communicate with them without using any spoken words at all. You will share a connection so deep that a simple glance will convey 1,000 thoughts. The Lord says, I have formed you beautifully, and I know exactly what kind of partner you truly need. You thought you knew what was best for you, but I have planned something infinitely better. I am sending someone who complements your weaknesses and loudly celebrates your greatest natural strengths. When they almost gave up, they thought they were asking for too much from this life. I showed them that their high standards were simply preparing them for your royal, faithful heart. They learned the truth that settling for less would have been an insult to my plan. Do not skip the end of this message, for I will reveal the sound you will hear. Right before you meet them, a specific sound will ring out in your immediate physical surroundings. This will be your final cue to look up and lock eyes with your beautiful future. Jesus says, every single disappointment you have ever faced has been carefully repurposed for your ultimate good. I took the ashes of your failed relationships and used them to fertilize the soil of tomorrow. The love that is about to bloom will be stronger than anything you have ever seen. Your soulmate spent last night thanking me for keeping them safe from the wrong romantic choices. They learned that every painful goodbye was just me protecting them for this exact present moment. They are so grateful that their heart was preserved specifically for you to finally hold. Stay with me, because I have a final instruction regarding the clothes you will wear tomorrow. I want you to wear something that makes you feel uniquely beautiful and completely confident. I want your outer appearance to boldly reflect the beautiful joy I am placing inside you. The Lord says, you are surrounded by people who do not understand the depth of the love you carry. They have told you to lower your expectations and simply accept whatever comes your way. Do not listen to those voices, for they do not know the glorious blueprint I hold. Your soulmate also had to block out the negative voices of their friends and their family. Last night, they chose to believe the quiet truth I whispered rather than the loud world. They decided that waiting for the right person is vastly better than rushing into the wrong arms. Wait until the very end, because the final seal of peace will calm your racing heart. Whenever you feel panic trying to return, this seal will remind you of my solid promise. I am giving you a permanent anchor to hold on to when the winds of doubt blow. Jesus says, I know you have felt the sharp sting of loneliness on holidays and quiet Sunday afternoons. You have watched others celebrate their love and wondered when it would finally be your turn. I am telling you today that your turn has officially arrived, and the wait is over. Last night, the person coming to you was crying over those exact same lonely Sunday afternoons. I comforted them by revealing the truth that their days of eating alone are permanently ending. I showed them a vision of a future table where the two of you sit together. Do not close this out early, because I will tell you the exact emotion they will feel. When they first see you, a wave of profound recognition will wash over their entire body. You need to know this so you can step confidently into their welcoming, open arms. The Lord says, I am pouring out a fresh measure of grace upon your life to sustain you today. You do not need to strive or exhaust yourself trying to find the perfect romantic partner.